Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the We Mean Business podcast. I am Lisa DeWitt with Corner Escrow, and I have some fabulous ladies here with me today.
Hi, everyone. I'm Katrina Papadakis with Rate, and I'm so excited to introduce our guest, Shishana
Hogg.
with Mogul Realty.
We all
Oh my
practiced.
gosh.
Yeah.
So,
Welcome, girlfriend. We all
Hey.
practiced the last name. We wanted to get it right.
Oh, my
Hogg.
goodness.
Okay.
Hogg.
So
It's
I
Hogg.
just wanted to share one thing before we kind of start. So when I first met you, it was like through the phone. Like we were on a deal where you were the listing side and I was the lender. And I remember thinking, holy shit. Like
Beep.
this is Shishana Hogg and I have to
Hogg.
like Hogg.
It's fine. It's fine.
Make sure
We
like, this file
practiced.
is buttoned up like to the T.
That's so
And
funny.
Viviana, who's still one of my good friends, told us, "Hey,
Oh,
let's
I
do other
remember that
side."
file.
And like, they want to get shit done, whatever. And so I was like, you don't understand. And she was like, what's the big deal? Like, why are you making a big deal about this? We do this all the time. Not this time. And then after we closed, she called me. She's like, oh my God, I get it now. She's like huge. I'm like, I told you. And so that was like
When was it?
2020-ish.
Yeah.
And we closed
Okay.
perfectly and it was great.
Yeah.
It was an easy deal. But I remember I made
That's
Now
so-
I'm nervous and I'm
so
sweating. I wasn't
I'm
aware.
Sweating.
Of course, like I'll never say this publicly, but I'm going to do it now.
Well,
So
I was like,
so of course
we have the
my
cameras
whole
on.
career, like I'm always like, oh, it's me, but I use Christian's name all the time. So I remember I told him to call you, call Shoshana. She'll pick up the phone if you call her.
That's so fun. First of all, I always pick up the phone.
Hashtag realtor. Yeah.
You do. But that was like
Well,
2020.
hopefully, actually, not all realtors do that, but yeah.
I became, I'm really good friends with a couple girls on your team, and then I invited you to come to our women's council table.
Yeah.
And this is the funny part. So when you came, you were just so fun, and you were like dancing, and you're like, I'm always dancing, and you're just dancing.
It's true.
And I was like laughing, and then I went to ask you like a personal question, and you literally like
Oh,
just
dear.
jumped in and you go, you want me to be on your podcast? And I go, yeah. And that's literally how I was like, yes.
That's so, I am the queen of inviting myself. Like if I want to go,
that.
I'm going to
Yeah.
invite myself. Like I don't need an invite. I'm ready.
Yeah.
It's so weird to like think about like what other people say. 'Cause
We were just talking about this earlier
So-
before the camera was on.
so
We were like,
weird. It's so weird. Like what?
So really,
Okay.
really quick. I know that was a lot, but
That's
it's like,
funny.
it's just natural, right? And that's just the story of how I got to know you and
Yeah.
meet you. And then we talk on Instagram and stuff. And you've been so gracious to me, inviting me to some of your client appreciation events, and I really
Yes.
appreciate
Aw.
that. But
so sweet.
so thank you for doing
We
that.
love
So
sweet
funny.
gals in our industry.
Yes.
Nice
Yeah.
girls only.
Yeah.
Nice girls only
Yeah.
for sure.
Aw.
It's easier.
I want to see other women be successful.
1000%.
Like, I love men. Like, don't get me wrong. I love men.
Yeah.
But
I married one.
a
Yeah.
woman.
Love men.
I
Love you some men.
women,
Yeah.
like in our industry or any industry, just make, and one thing you always said to me that was really kind is you're like, I've always like respected your hustle. You
Yeah.
actually
Mhm.
said it met to me one time and you were just so nice, So
What you see is what you get, baby.
That's the best.
anyways, yeah.
Okay.
thank you
So-
for being here.
Thanks
Yeah,
for having
thank
me.
you for being
Yes.
here. We
And I'm
love-
not that big of a deal. I can promise you that.
That's not true. We're all a big deal. We are all a big deal. Yeah. I know. So when I first got into escrow, you were with Josh Painter.
Yes,
His-
love him.
Yes, love him too. And then, hey, Josh. And then you started your own brokerage right off after that. So you've
Mhm.
only been with Josh, and then you went out on your own right away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not right away.
Yeah,
Not right away.
A couple years.
There was a transition that was happening with Josh and totally transparent. Like
Yeah.
we're very, very good friends. And
Yeah.
it was like, okay, this is my plan. It's like awesome.
Yeah.
And so that's how that happened.
And then you started Mogul Real Estate.
I
Yeah.
remember
What was
you
that?
did the
2019 or 20?
20,
Is it 2020, I think. I don't know. Time is so weird.
I know. Well, the
Like-
pandemic.
I remember she
Effed us.
posted it. I was like, this is going
It-
to blow up. I knew that. I was like, I had to Google. I'm like, what does that even mean?
Mogul.
Mogul.
Where did it come from?
It's my family's last name,
Yes.
right?
So cool.
So
I knew the answer, but I wanted to
crazy
share.
though, is that, like we keep hearing about like mogul,
Yeah.
mogul, like
Yeah.
rap mogul,
Yes.
Yeah.
Diddy, like he's in. And I'm like, stop calling him mogul, please. He's not a mogul.
That's a bad angle. We'll move on from it. So you started 2020. So pandemic. You're like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna start my own brokerage.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna
And
start my own
then COVID.
brokerage, and then I was like, thank God for Chad and Courtney. We were like on our way to Austin to a conference, and I was like, this is what I'm doing. And they're like, oh dear, here we go. And then I was like, push the button. And then it was like, shh, done.
Yeah.
And then they were like, Chad had to cancel
Was Chad
going
your
with us. Yeah.
Okay.
He had to cancel going with us. Him and Courtney stayed back and took care of all like the stuff that I'm not good at, which is like paperwork and all that.
Courtney is your
Everything.
everything. Your
She's
right
my
hand.
everything. Yeah.
The right hand of you.
Yes. But she's left-handed.
Courtney
So she's
Hall.
my, yes.
Right. I
Um,
love her.
yeah.
She
It
is
takes
so
a village
Yeah.
for sure.
For
I love
sure.
Yeah.
Jess and Courtney. Okay.
Sure.
So now from 2020 to now, you have 45-ish agents.
Mhm.
Wowza.
Yeah.
Scaling.
Yeah. It's not scaling. I am not good at scaling
I mean,
because scaling means you bring on agents and then you taper what you do.
okay.
I don't do that. I
Okay.
haven't done that. I haven't mastered that.
You
I'm,
know what
and
I
I don't really want to.
You
Yeah.
want to do like big?
It's so funny. Everybody asks me that, like, how many agents you want? Well, I don't want a certain amount of agents. It's about like the actual individual.
Okay.
So I don't have like a, which
Quantity-
sounds crazy. Like I'm not trying to
quality,
reach
not
something.
quantity.
Yeah, I'm not trying to reach a number. To me,
Okay.
it's like everybody. Are you a mogul? Can you
Right.
be a
Can you be a
mogul? If
mogul?
the
Yeah.
answer is yes, then we get to 46. If the answer is no, then we go to 45, you know?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
however many, but it does take, we do need more people all of the time because of all the opportunity that we
Right.
get. And
Yeah.
I'm super grateful,
Yeah.
but there's not a number that I want to reach.
Yeah.
So
It's a lot of work.
how did you get to 45 though? Because that's not a small number of
People
agents.
reach out to her.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't do any recruiting.
Okay.
Never. She's
No,
know this
I
about
don't.
her.
I don't. Once in a while, you might see, once in a rare moment, you might see like, hey, we're looking for more agents. It has to be a good fit. But
Yeah.
I think I've probably done 4 of those posts in my lifetime, but I've
Okay.
never.
You know, I've never been one to refer because I'm in the realtor relationship business. That's my
Yeah.
client.
Mhm.
Right, for your
And
client.
so I've never been one to like, you got to go here, you got to go there, you got to go here. But I have to say, when people ask me,
Yeah.
I always say, reach out to Shoshana.
Yeah.
She's
Aw.
really, I feel like real and
Totally.
she's gonna size you up.
Real.
I don't know that well, but I just I'm like, she's gonna size you up in like 10 minutes if you're a good fit or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the other thing I know about you, because I've learned this. is
Oh,
that
dear.
You don't chase people.
Katrina's
No.
really
No, I won't.
fangirling over here. If you guys haven't noticed,
It's equal. Oh, shoot.
really
I'm about to jump out of
fangirling
my
over
seat.
here.
It's equal.
No.
No, I don't chase
love it.
people. And
Okay.
I do hear that because, some people will interview and they're like, she didn't call me back or she didn't do this. And it's like, I'm waiting for, the way that I leave it is like, hey,
yeah.
let me know what you think. This is a lot of information. Have a
Yeah.
conversation with your husband or whoever,
Yeah.
whatever. And then
Partners,
we'll connect.
Yeah.
But I don't chase people. I just, it's like, it has to be natural.
Yeah.
It's like dating, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, work is, you spend so much
So
time
much time.
working and
Mhm.
at work. And I know realtors can be a little isolated even when they're on a team because
Mhm.
you're by yourself a
Yeah.
lot doing the
Yeah.
work from home. It's not like you go into a 9 to 5 every day.
Yeah.
But that has to be the fit. It has to be a match
so
and a
important.
fit
I
and
might not be-
values and all the things,
Yeah.
It has to be a fit. So
I might not be the right fit for
Yeah.
everybody either.
Yeah.
Like I take my job very seriously. Like as goofy as I am, I take my
Yeah.
job super seriously. So that
Yeah.
may not be the right fit
Yeah.
for somebody.
Yeah.
Totally.
And you're very like, you're on your game all the time, I think, constantly.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because you wake up at 4 a.m.,
I do.
right?
Yes.
And you
We all
go-
know how I feel about
No,
that.
right? You
I don't
go
have a
right-
3-year-old.
That's true. But
You go to
damn.
the gym.
I go right to the gym. But it's, and it's so funny because like I post my gym workouts for me,
Yes.
for accountability. Like that's
Yeah.
just part of my process. I've got like a super dialed in process. So I post it and it's literally just for me. No one can heart it. Like it doesn't matter to me. I'm
Yeah.
posting it so that I know that I went. But I'm thinking like, I wonder when I see these people out and they see me, they're like, that girl works out every day. She's not that fit.
People are not saying that.
Friendships?
Saying
No,
that.
no, I don't even care. But I'm
So if
there
they
for the
are seeing
friendships.
that, then they're just living on
So
social
funny.
media,
I think
right?
it's
Just
so
to
funny.
watch other people.
Like, oh, CrossFit. Like I'm not like this massive CrossFitter.
Yeah.
And I
Do you do
notice-
CrossFit?
Yeah, but
Oh,
I've been there
that's
for
what you do
12
at
years.
4
Yeah.
4 a.m. Wow.
Yeah.
So
Bless
you're
you,
doing that,
sister.
And then you're back at your house, like what time?
Well, my gym is
So all the
3 minutes. Here's my address. No, just
Yeah.
kidding. My gym is 3 minutes from my house. So it's
that's
not
okay.
like I have to like do anything but like brush my teeth and roll out of bed,
Yeah.
right?
And you
Yeah.
go 7 days a week or 5?
No, just 5. I do not work out on the weekends. I don't care.
Well, you're
No.
working on the weekends.
Yeah. And so, yeah, it's 3 minutes from my house. It's over at 6 and I'm home at 6:03.
So you're a big scheduled person. Because the reason why I know this is we watch each other's stories and
Yeah.
I see your schedule and I'm just like, whoa.
Wait, I have a question. You're not working out for 2 hours, are you?
No. I wake up at 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I like do my like morning routine
Yeah.
and then
Brush
it
your
starts at
teeth.
5. I brush my teeth.
Okay.
Yeah.
and we go at 5. Okay, I just want to clarify.
Brush my
because you're
beautiful
like,
teeth.
my gym's 3 minutes away, so I'm there. I'm up at 4 and I'm back at 6. I'm like,
No,
are we
it's
crossing
literally
into 2 hours.
1
Because-
hour. That's it.
Jesus.
Start to
Okay,
start
got
to
it.
finish.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then you're back, and then what happens? All the kids. You have
So
kids.
much.
Right.
I have 1 child at home.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 children.
Okay.
1 at home.
One at home.
And yeah, and the key to raising like amazing humans, this
Yeah.
is so bad.
Teach me.
Is like raising independent
Yeah,
children.
of course. Yeah.
So there's a little bit of like that mom guilt that all of us have. Am I talking to you? You? Like we all have
What?
it.
What's that?
But I will say that I'm not saying like a little neglect, but a little bit of
Yeah.
like responsibility
Yeah.
in your children and having
Responsibility is a better word than neglect. We don't need the word neglect. No.
so much.
Neglect is a different word.
Yeah, no, don't neglect
Yeah.
your children. What I'm saying is it's like raising independent children that can think for
100%,
themselves and then
yeah.
you keep them in their boundaries and you're
course.
good.
Yeah.
It makes your life easier as a working parent.
100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because like my kids are phenomenal, but they're very independent.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a
It's like-
3-year-old and he does independent play.
Yeah.
I work from home 2 days a week. So like my phone's going off and I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, like I need
They
some
know.
time or
Okay.
Yeah.
everyone's like, how do you
Kid
shower
free.
and get ready? I know. It's all right.
Kid free.
Well,
Okay.
because awesome. Moved to Orange County.
know.
I know. It's crazy.
Well, Deanna, Doodle. Hi, Doodle.
Yeah.
I love Doodle. Yeah.
Is that your other child?
Yes.
Okay. I'm
That's
like,
my first child.
Oh,
Doodle is my first
Doodle.
child.
Okay,
Yeah, she's
okay.
in Texas.
oh, bye.
Big girl in Sal's. Yeah, I'm trying to get her home. She liquor. Yeah, she's a liquor rep.
Oh,
She's got a big
well.
territory.
Doodle.
Yeah.
Holla at your girl. I'm just kidding.
So cute. Yeah.
She's
Aw,
amazing.
sweet.
So, yeah.
So basically, you just want to grow your team organically.
Yes.
And just keep doing real estate. And is there anything else besides? Because you also flip, right? Or you have investment properties?
Yes, we have investment properties. And it's just, like we just keep going. I don't know. Like, everyone's like, well, what's your 5-year plan? I'm not a planner like that. Like,
Yeah.
I like to prepare for success.
Mhm.
And so in order to do that, like this is what my day looks like. And I start planning that ahead of time. But in 5 years from now, like what does my life look like? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I have no clue.
Does anyone?
And
I don't
you also
know.
never take vacations, I hear.
Okay.
Regularly.
Okay. Let's clear the air.
I went on a vacation last year. We went to Hawaii.
Yes.
And it was
Love
really
that.
fun, but it's very hard to take
Yeah.
a vacation.
Would you say it's because and I'm just gonna say, are you maybe addicted to work where you're like
A
I
little
just
bit of a
have to do this,
psychopath
and
about
this
it.
I don't know
makes
that
me
we've used
happy?
the word psycho, but
Like this makes me happier than a vacation.
What here's the thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you the truth right now, and I'm gonna make this up because it's the truth and it's coming from the heart. Okay,
I love
I'm a little afraid to enjoy. This is so bad. Enjoy vacation because then I'll know what I've been missing.
That's fair.
So, and I'm not good. If I want, like, I don't window shop. If I'm going shopping, I want to be able to buy something.
yeah,
So
I
it's
hate
like
window shopping.
when you
That's some
give
bullshit.
yourself that freedom
Yeah.
to like really let go and enjoy. Like
Yeah.
I always want to come back to like enjoying the life that I'm in.
Yeah.
So I'm a little afraid.
That's fair.
Okay.
We love to
Kinda
hear
crazy.
what's it for.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah.
No, because I think that's I don't know why this popped up in my head.
Let's
But
hear
like
it.
in high school, I never did drugs. I've never done drugs. Fun fact about Lisa. Okay, but the reason is here's the reason.
Yeah,
I'm afraid I'll like it.
100%.
Okay, so
No, that makes sense.
Katrina's
It's
gonna
just all
spit water all over.
No,
Okay,
that
but
makes
that's
sense.
why I've never done it because I'm like, and you know who told me that?
I do have fun.
My dad.
Yeah.
My dad's like, just be careful because
You're gonna like it.
you might like it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck that. I don't no thanks. I'll just like what I got in my sober Sally.
Yeah.
Say that I don't enjoy some nice beverages every once in a while, which I do, of
vodka in
course.
here.
Yeah, there's vodka in here.
Thank you, Doodle.
Uh,
I'm just kidding.
Thanks, Doodle. But yeah, that's the same. It's
No, I
the
get
same
it.
concept.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to push that boundary because I'm afraid.
Yeah.
It's not the same because drugs are bad, kids, and vacation is good, but it's the same kind of concept. You know what I'm saying?
Vacation a lot. Like this year, like we're going to a wedding, and to me, like that's a vacation. It's like 4 days going on vacation. So I don't
That's nice. Yeah.
imagine
most of
taking
it.
off for like 2 weeks and then like coming back. Like it's just really difficult. Will I get there? Maybe eventually.
Especially
Yeah.
in what we do, because it's
Totally.
like if we're not on our phone or a
Yeah.
computer or available,
Yeah.
they go elsewhere.
Right.
And you have to be available.
I was
100%.
afraid to do it on my honeymoon, but I did. Well, first of all, we were in Mexico, so I
Yeah.
was like, I'm not even sure how
Yeah.
that works
Yeah.
with a phone. But I did not. I turned my away messages on. I deleted
Wow.
all of my apps on
Yeah.
like not on social media, but on
Beautiful.
emails, and it was the first time I had done it in
Yeah.
God.
How did
probably
you-
my whole?
How did that feel? Did you feel good?
I mean, it was my
Nervous?
honeymoon, so I was having a great time. Great, but
Good for you. I
no,
feel
it
like
was
it's
fun. It
important.
was the first time I had done it in probably I've been doing my job for 12 years this year, so probably I don't know how
Forever.
long
you
ago
know,
I got
we
married. 4
deserve
years
it.
ago. So in 6 years, 7 years.
It's so depressing that
I-
we can't, like, we feel guilty about that, like not being available or, there for
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah.
When we have a family. I don't know.
I don't know. It's hard.
I mean, I was the same way. Like totally. Anywhere I go, I bring my laptop, my phone. I've never even had an out of office ever. But it's just wild that
Yeah.
we do. Like
That's the mentality.
that's like where we're at in our
The
life.
industry
And
too.
it's crazy because the person that, well, of
But
course,
it's
my
okay
family,
too.
it is totally okay. It's just where you are in your life in
Yeah.
that moment, and nothing is forever, so you can always change it, which
Yeah.
is awesome.
Right.
But I had a client that actually inspired the whole, like, well, my family, of course, wanted to go, but they were like, we were shopping and they were like, you need to go on vacation. And I was like, that's a really good idea. So we did. Sorry that
Huh.
it wasn't my family, it was my client. And then I had another client that was just, oh my God, I love this family. They're in Fallbrook, and they said,
Oh, bro, that's my hood. That's my
They-
hometown.
I love it. They worked for the past like 40 years in doing like a super intense job, sales and property management for a construction company. I'm probably getting that wrong. But anyways, they were telling me like how important little things were now looking back that they're getting
Yeah.
to retire. And so I was like, I love that.
Yeah.
I think that's beautiful. So then we booked a trip to Montana.
Yeah.
So it was like almost
Good.
like the permission from
Right.
the clients and then seeing
Yeah.
it. I don't know. I feel like I've worked really hard.
Yeah.
And I will always continue to do that. But it's also gives me like purpose,
Yeah.
like
Of
outside of real
course.
estate and family.
Right.
Like I don't
Right.
have hobbies.
Yeah.
And my clients are become my friends.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
like
beautiful though.
yeah.
That is. And one thing
You're
I want-
enjoying your career, certainly.
Totally.
I mean, because
you have to
Yeah.
work as much as I do.
Of course. Got to, like, did you read books? Did you take a class?
Do I look like I read? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. She just said, "Do you read books?" And she went, "Oh." I'm like, "That was a no."
I've read like 2 books.
You fly by the seat of your pants, and you're like, "This is what I'm doing." Like you said, I make a decision.
Sorry.
This is what I go with the decision, and then I just run with it.
I just know, like, I've always been like innocently aware that everything's going to work out great.
Good for you.
Like, it's just in my soul.
Good.
Like, even when I had my daughter super young, like, it's just, I'm like, it's fine. Everything's fine. So I think it's a little bit of innocence. And it was fine. It was great. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. But it's like,
I said, "You're fine. It's gonna be fine.
it's fine.
Well, stop telling me. I'm like,
It's fine.
Stop being so positive.
And I just know everything's going to work out
Yeah.
great. And like,
That's why it
the
does.
people around me are like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But it's all good.
Unintentionally manifesting.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm a
100%.
manifester
I
So
am.
too.
you listen to podcasts or
Never.
No, she doesn't.
Never.
You go through life.
I don't listen to any podcasts.
Read the room, Katrina. She don't listen to podcasts or read books.
Yeah.
And there's no one that you're like, "Oh, that's my mentor. Or I want to be like this person," or that's no. It's just
I'm sorry if I should be saying yes. I don't know. I think it's just like internal, but
Yeah.
like, of course, I've watched a podcast
Yeah.
before. I've read
Hopefully it's ours.
I've read a book.
right.
I've read a book.
Yeah.
There's definitely people that like come into my life, whether that's like whatever I read or whatever I'm around, that inspire me in that moment.
Good.
But I'm not following someone else's path. Maybe I should.
No, yeah, that's
Not necessarily. You're doing great. You're doing it.
No.
So
Like, what is great? Everything, you just do the best you can. And then when, celebrate the entire time. I don't know how else to explain it.
cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, doodle. But yeah, no, I don't, I've tried like coaching and all this
Yeah.
stuff. And
So you've had
oh yeah, I've jumped in that and people are phenomenal. But what you realize is that like I'm very, very accountable for what I do. Very accountable. So I don't need someone to hold me accountable. I got
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So, there's some benefits to, coaching systems where you get to meet great people,
Yeah.
but like everyone's just going to tell you what you already know. And it may just hit you in that moment where you're like, I'm going to put it to action.
Yeah.
But you just have to be accountable and then put that stuff into action. And then
That's okay, girl.
I can't see you waking up and being like, oh, I don't want to do this today. Like, do you ever say those words?
I don't
Or
want to
you're
do
just
this
like,
today.
I'm doing this. And you're like, I'm here. Like, do you ever just
I mean, I don't wake up with like pom poms in my hand, like, woo, let's do it. No. But I do like, I'm pretty pumped
you're
to
pumped
live.
for life.
Yeah, totally. And
Have the
so
zest
grateful.
for
Like,
life.
sometimes you have those transactions that will just like, oh my
Beat you
gosh,
down.
like,
Yeah,
how am I going to get through
Yeah.
this? But like,
Yeah.
you do.
Mhm.
You do. And it's all good. And it's not all about that one thing in that moment. So you just kind of like, I'm a good reflector too. I reflect every single day. I'm like, what worked? What should I not do? Oh my God.
So you
Yeah.
sit down and you like kind of like
Every morning before I go to the
I'm
gym.
not doing this again, and this is
Yeah.
this is going good, or I need to fix this.
I
And
write-
kind of like journaling yourself through your business.
Every single morning.
You
Okay.
journal.
I've done it since I was a child. Yes. Every day.
Oh, good for you.
And I don't think about what I'm going to write. I don't have like
Yeah,
a task like,
that's
oh,
the
you need to
point of
check
journaling.
these boxes. It's just
Yeah.
Right
data
now,
down.
Yep.
in this business where we're at, what is the piece, like a really good piece of advice that you could give to someone who's just like not, doing as well, or they're just like they love the business, but
It's a hot-handed
they're
question.
Like, kind of like, what's something that a piece of advice you could be like, just do this and don't effing stop.
Wow. Okay. So sometimes like when you're just focused on the outcome,
Mm-hmm.
you are going to shoot yourself in the foot. Right? So like
Yeah.
it's okay to have your goals and where you want to be, but I feel like a lot of people, because of social media, they compare themselves when they don't even know actually what's going on, know? Not everyone's as genuine as I am on social media, but like comparison is the devil. What I would say is that work every single day,
Yeah.
right? Do the best that you can, reflect every single day, get better and better and better, and then turn off the noise, right? Because most people are like, oh, I want what they have.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do
Or
you
do you
really?
want to walk the same path that they walked to get there?
Yeah,
You don't know.
you
That
don't
could have been a
know.
hard
You
journey.
don't know.
It wasn't just handed to them.
Totally. But a lot of
Maybe it
people
was.
don't. Yeah.
And then,
you never
yes,
know.
I would like that journey.
Can I call me?
Yeah.
No, but seriously, like it every day you have to work at it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will start there and then they stop because they lose sight of what they actually want to do, or maybe it's not for them, and
Yeah.
that's totally okay.
Yeah.
But, just kind of like getting hard on yourself because, maybe the transaction isn't closing or you don't have money. Like in those moments of like despair, that's where the magic happens,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? That's when you kick
If
it
you
up a
look
notch
for
and do
it.
more
Yeah.
versus doing less.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's advice or.
Well,
Yeah.
I like what
No,
you
it's
said
good.
earlier when you started, which was if you're looking at the end goal, then you're looking too far because you get tunnel vision
Totally.
at that point.
And then you're like, oh,
And
I
then you're
don't
just like,
have
I
it.
want this. It's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
you're missing all the nuggets it's
Totally.
taking to get to that point. And then when you get there, it's not going to be what you thought it was.
Totally. And
yeah.
if it's all going to work out anyways,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
It's going to be fine.
do the work.
It's going to be fine.
Everything's fine, right?
gonna be
Shante,
the-
everything's
Should
fine.
be the title of this podcast.
Yeah,
Everything's fine. We're fine.
'Cause
I'm
it
fine.
is
We're
fine.
fine.
It's totally
Everything's
fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's
Yeah.
going to work out. We're
Yeah.
fine.
It's not fucking fine.
But it's fine. It's totally fine.
Yin and yang.
Yeah, you need that.
Of course.
you
Yeah.
You need that.
You
In the
do.
office, they call me the art. I'm
Yeah.
like, does that mean like
Yeah.
pain in the ass
You're a
person?
Beautiful piece of.
No, because I come in with wild ideas. I'm like, this is what we're doing. And then,
that's how I kind of run my business. I
Yeah.
fly by the seat of my pants.
Yeah.
I don't journal. I read books and I listen to podcasts.
She reads and listens to podcasts.
I do.
Yes.
You know,
It's great.
I take it in. I take pieces in.
I have a hard
but
time retaining.
I,
That's
like,
my
get
problem.
ideas, and then I'm like,
Sure.
I'm doing this. Like, this is what I'm doing, and then I'll just run with it. And
But that's because it
sometimes-
resonates with you,
yeah,
right?
then
And you're like,
sometimes
I
I'm
love it.
I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, totally. We've all started things and been like, that
why?
is so not for me.
have that. Yeah.
Yeah. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and so sometimes I have those moments, but I just want to tell a funny story because my daughter, this is so great, really quick. My daughter, she really, if anyone knows anyone who works at Love Shack Fancy, my daughter.
I don't even know what that
I don't
is.
know what that is, but
Is that a restaurant?
It is a clothing brand from
Okay.
New York, and they're in Lido Island in Newport Beach, and they have one in
oh,
Malibu.
cute. Okay.
And she loves. I mean, these dresses are like $500-$700 a dress. Like they're high end, right? But they're really fun and furly. I know.
Okay.
She's so
She
cute.
has
Okay,
so
she's
many
cute and young and
pieces you know,
able
this
to
is-
do
and
it.
so she really wants to work there.
Oh, Love
And
Shack
so
Fancy. Cute.
She went to the one in Newport Beach, and she's gone 3 times now. And this last time, the manager was there, and she gave the resume, and the girl was like, "Yeah, she's on a call, and she just like, you know, she can't really talk to you right now." And so she's like, "Okay." So she goes to her car and she calls me. She's like, "Mom, what do I do?" I go, "You wait 20 minutes and you go back in there and you like try to find her."
Oh, I
and
get
just say,
goosebumps.
"Hey,
Love Shack
I
Fancy.
want to
Call
meet
her.
you." Yeah, right?
I'm invested
So
in
she
this
goes
story.
back in, and like 2 days before, she actually buys like a $600 Love Shack Fancy dress just to show them how committed she is, right? So she goes in.
She's like, here's my receipt.
She's
I bought a
like,
dress.
Right?
"Hi, I'm Sydney, and I just wanted to meet you." And and just she does this whole commentary thing, and she looks at her resume, and she's like, "I just hired 3 girls, and I don't
Oh.
need anyone for the summer. And thank you so much for coming by." Sydney's like, "Okay." So she leaves. She calls me crying, and I'm like, "It
Aw.
doesn't mean no now. It means
Yeah.
it means
Not right now.
not right this minute, or doesn't mean like in the future. It just means right now." So this kid goes to Malibu and applies in Malibu, and I'm on the phone
At the
with her.
same dress
It's a
company.
different. They're in Malibu and they're in
Love Shack
Malibu.
Fancy.
Okay. Love Shack. Well, I wasn't sure. if
Love
she
Shack
made it sound
Fancy.
like-
What's the plan? She's like, "I'll rent a room in LA and I'll go to college in LA and I'm working in Malibu." I'm like, "Okay." Just like,
Oh,
you are so mean. Like,
I
that's
love
something
that.
I would do. Like, you
Mhm.
have a
Are you
passion-
obsessive?
You have. Oh,
I'm
yes,
obsessive
yes.
too.
You have a passion for something, and you're just
Yeah.
like, "This is what I want my life to be. And
Totally.
This is how I want to get there."
Totally.
And I'm like, "Don't ever lose that kid."
Yeah.
Never.
Like, just-
Mm.
well, that's what's gotten her this far.
And
Yeah.
it's in
such
her,
a little
it's ingrained
entrepreneur.
in
Yeah.
who she is.
Yeah.
So she can't
It's
even
in her
get
DNA.
she can't get away from that if she tried it.
Yeah.
So
Good
if
for
anyone
her.
knows an inn at Love Shack, my
Love
daughter
Shack
Sydney,
Fancy.
Love Shack
we would
Fancy.
Like, we'll
Maybe-
tag them
I'm gonna
here.
Google it.
We're gonna tag
Love Shack.
them.
we would love
I don't
to
have
work with her.
$600 dresses.
Not anymore.
No.
Yeah, not anymore. No.
But if they hire Sydney, I will
I
buy
will
a
buy
$600
one, yes.
dress.
She has bought like this girl. Yeah,
She's
she
your
works-
child.
she works
Yeah.
really hard, and she deserves it. So
So we're still working on that
yes,
goal. Yeah.
Good for her.
And it's probably all working out for her. She's either
Yeah.
going to decide, hell no, I actually
Yeah.
don't want to work there.
Yeah.
Right?
Or they're going to call her back.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if that's
Careful
something
with that
like
tunnel
Right?
vision,
Yeah.
girl.
pursue.
Might get there and be like, I hate this job.
100%. It's probably God being like,
Yeah, nah, girl, you don't like that. Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
You're gonna work at Disneyland as a princess.
I think it's
Don't get
really-
distracted.
I do.
Yeah.
It's funny, girl crush. Like, and I have a girl crush on you too. Like, I just love women who
I would sing that song, but you don't want to hear it.
are, just like go for it, and you're
Totally.
not afraid to be who you are, whether you're on social media or not, or in person, and you're just real, and you're not being fake.
Again, I think that a
love
lot
that.
of people realize that like after they meet me, they're like, oh, this chick is actually like
Yeah.
really consistent in who she is. Doesn't mean that you're gonna love me, but
Yeah.
they'll realize that like what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so much easier to align with who you are and what you're doing
Yeah.
Yeah.
when you could just be yourself, which I feel very grateful that I found a career where I can be myself.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because like when you're younger, you're like, who am I?
Oh, totally.
You know?
Yeah.
And you could literally be yourself and it's
Yeah.
like helping people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. That's all I want to praise
Yeah.
Jesus. Thank
Praise
you.
Jesus.
Because I know a lot of teams and they do a lot of retreats and they do like their trips and they do the thing, but I think it's so cool with your like affirmation thing that you do. What do you call
Oh,
it?
yeah, the
Your
goal setting?
The goal
Yeah.
setting
Yeah.
for your realtors,
Mhm.
where it's like yoga and peaceful. And we're
Oh,
gonna
you
do
do?
this
We do it at the end of the year, yeah.
Oh,
spirituality, and
yay.
it's-
Okay. It's like a little
and-
retreat.
and yes.
Spiritual
And
retreat.
you really
There's some magic shit that happens
I
during
bet.
that time.
I'm certain.
And
Yeah.
I will tell you that we have some non-believers, which is totally fine. You don't like,
Yeah.
even though believing will help you like get there.
Yes.
To each
Even
their own.
one, like the person that's been with me for the longest time when it was my dining room table, she's been with me forever. She knows me, but that doesn't mean that she has to agree with me.
Right.
Of course.
Right?
Of course.
But she watches these things happen and I'm like, oh, this is going to happen. Boom, it happens. And like all of this stuff.
Yeah.
And even this year I said, we were picking like our theme for our movie, our life of the, for the year. So we're picking like what that one word would be.
Yeah.
And she picks patience. And I ran right over there. I said, don't pick that word. She's like, don't tell me what to do. And I'm like, no, I'm telling you. And so I was like, okay, let me rephrase that. Be very careful picking that word, right? Because when it's your theme, it's going to show up everywhere. She's like, you're annoying. She's like, well, not like that, but she's so, I don't believe in this shit anyways, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But mind you, such a loyal friend. So no, I just kind of giggled it off, whatever. But I made direct eye contact. I'm like, don't do that.
Yeah.
We had a moment.
There was a moment.
Fast forward, first quarter was insane. And there kept coming issues, right?
Mhm.
And someone on our team thread had mentioned the word patience. And she's like, oh my God, this is like my lesson. Holy shit. And I was like, I freaking told you.
Yeah, I told
Next
you.
time you should listen to me. So
That's funny.
yeah.
You really do manifest.
Oh.
I said that earlier, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I'm a manifester.
Oh yeah.
My husband,
Words are
funny side
powerful.
story. If you saw any of my social medias this past weekend, we found 2 rattlesnakes in my yard. What the actual
Yeah.
like I'm from Fallbrook. Like we're familiar with,
Good
all
snake
the
or two.
things. A good snake or two. But 2 in one day was freaking wild. And my husband, I've been on my husband. We got to clear the weeds. It's getting so out of hand that I was like, now we have to hire someone to clear the weeds. 'Cause
Yeah.
we both work
Weed
full time.
abatement.
I'm like, we need somebody. And I've been pushing. We need to call someone. Where these guys knocked on our door, cleared my husband, hired them. They great price. They probably were like, wow, this house looks like shit. Let's knock on their door. So they knocked on my door.
Give them a discount. They deserve it.
Yeah, for sure. They knock on my door. We were getting ready to head to a barbecue. My husband's like, yeah, do the front. And then, let's see how you do. And if we like the front, then do the back tomorrow. So they came back the next day, did the back. But before that, my husband and I went back in the backyard to clean up the toys. And my husband was like picking up dog poop because that's not their job.
Yeah.
And we found the rattlesnake. And I was like, I fucking knew it. I knew there was going to be a snake. I knew that we needed the weeds cut. And my husband was like, you manifested that. And I'm like,
You created it.
I didn't.
You're the problem.
I didn't. Well, yeah. So at first, of course, I was like, what do you mean I
This isn't
manifested
my
it?
fault.
But he's like, no, babe, not in a negative way.
Yeah.
He said, I mean, like,
Yeah.
he's like, you're psychic. It's like you're psychic. You knew something. I was like, my mom gut, my manifesting mom gut instinct, intuition was saying,
Mama festing.
I manifested.
We just made up that
Mama
word.
fested like a
Mama
motherfucker. Because I knew it was going to happen. And then my husband moved the shovel to pick up the dog poop and it was right there. And it was
Oh dear.
massive. And thank
Yeah.
God that's how we found it.
Yeah.
Because my dog could have found it. My son could have found it.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
oh my God. I
Yeah.
obviously after that I was like, oh my God. Like I was like,
Totally.
thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
Everything, but that's a real thing.
Yeah.
It's a real
I
thing.
manifested my job.
Yeah.
I manifested my husband.
Oh,
I
same.
manifested all the things.
Yeah.
So I love
Yeah.
a good
Lisa's
manifestation.
so
Oh,
good,
yeah.
like,
I
I'm-
will manifest like a mother.
Yeah.
Same.
She
That's
will.
what-
I was
yep,
going
I
through
will.
something last year, and she really helped me. And she was
Aw.
just like, this, and this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll never forget. She was like, F that and F this. I'm like, okay, you're right.
Mhm.
And you need those people. in
You
your
have
life
to.
Yeah.
You have
that
to.
are like, kind of like shaking you, right?
Yeah.
Like, get out of it.
That love
and-
you enough to,
Yes.
to be
Yeah.
honest with
Yes,
you.
you
Yeah.
have to have those people, and
Yeah.
to get you to the.
Again, it's
But-
not for everyone.
I will say it's not for
It's not for
everybody.
everyone.
And you need those people in your life. I think the support system is so key. But what I tell people is a lot of people want that in their life. So they'll seek out people that will give to them. But if you're not giving back, something crosses there. So
Yeah.
whenever you're receiving someone, like, someone gives you a compliment, slap them back. Give them, tell them how great their hair is. Like,
Yeah.
Don't just leave it like, give me.
Yeah.
Don't be
Right?
don't
Of course.
be
It's a
taken.
two-way.
Because then you
Or
two-way
don't,
street.
then you don't get the same gift that they're giving you.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like there's a give-take relationship there for
Yeah.
sure. But you
And it
need
has
people.
to be, yeah. Because you can't it's just so exhausting for the person who's doing the giving.
Yeah.
Well, and they're doing it naturally, but
Yeah,
it's like you
of
get
course,
more.
but it becomes so exhausting because it's like, you know what, never like
Yeah.
Yeah.
where's the
Where's the
where's
love?
the
Where's
reciprocation?
the love?
'Cause
Yeah.
you're always good at calming me down and making everything fun. Because sometimes I get too serious or
Mhm.
like
You
I
need
mean,
people like that.
I'm goofy as all nobody's business, but like there are times when I'm like,
And
like
also,
I get
I'm
really
10
serious
years
and
older than her.
yeah,
right?
that's true.
Really?
So
Well, I
yeah.
don't know.
So
I'm
it's like
37. Are you 47?
46.
Okay, so
I'll be
yeah.
47
yeah.
March.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Aw.
like you get, like when I remember being, in this phase totally, like it was yesterday. And when
Goes
you
by
get,
fast.
it does. When you turn 40,
I'm only
there's
20. I
something-
just look really
Yeah,
old.
right?
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna need all your. Maybe we should have talked about that. I'm gonna need a breakdown of all your skincare. But you're right. Yeah, we are in different phases,
Different
and she
phases.
says it all the time. She's like, "We're in." It's so funny how we're in such different phases, but like, we're still able to
Yes.
like give each other
Yeah.
advice
Right.
and.
There's only 10-year difference. Like, once you get to a certain age, what's the
Yeah,
difference?
that's true.
That's true, but
Shantae has a 10-year difference too.
Really?
yeah, because Shantae's my age.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I never know how old people are because I'm like a child. I think everyone's my age. Are you my age? Yeah, she acts old. That's funny. She's old.
Wise one.
Yeah. But you have a very like
I'm
fun,
Katrina,
you bring the fun
down.
vibe
Take it down.
for sure.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah.
It's just
Everything's a party.
yeah, everything's a party.
I
And,
love that.
Like, I don't know. It's just who I am. I can't help it.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Don't help it.
No.
Don't.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely not.
No,
Authentic.
no.
Loud and obnoxious, and yeah.
I don't
That's
like
why
the word obnoxious.
I'm sure that's
I
why
don't like
like
obnoxious.
all the people love you.
Obnoxious. That's not true.
Yes, all the people love you.
Everyone loves us.
Everyone loves you.
We always say that because we are so fun.
wrong with you.
Yeah.
It's not us, it's you.
Yeah. We are not the problem. We are the solution.
I love
Oh my
it.
gosh. Okay, one more thing. There's no real big goal with Mogul, and you.
Excuse me, there's a ton of big goals. We don't have an end goal.
Yeah, there's no
We're just
end
gonna
goal.
keep rocking it.
Are you gonna open other brokerages ever?
No.
Just here and that's
Oh,
it.
Mogul is Mogul. Like I'm not. Oh, it's not like a mega team where I'm gonna sell Mogul and then
Yeah.
do this and then I'm not. No.
Yeah.
Like when Mogul is our baby. I always say it's not my brokerage. It's our brokerage. So like what it transfers into is a collective of everybody that's in it.
Yeah.
But I have no intention of opening up all of these different divisions, although I do have clients and agents are like, please open up Mogul in Texas and please do
Yeah.
it here and please do it there.
Because a lot of people are doing that in maybe a different, like Arizona is popular,
Right.
Nevada is popular.
Your
Yeah.
own reality show.
Oh,
on
okay.
Mogul.
Just a
I,
little-
some
It would be so entertaining.
it would be very entertaining.
know where she
Oh yeah,
HGTV or something.
I know. It would be
Yeah.
very, very
It would be
entertaining.
So great. I think,
Um,
because just you're hilarious, and then just the dynamic, I'm sure, with your husband and all
Oh,
your
yeah.
assistants that've been with you forever, and there's like this close bond thing. too,
Totally.
where they've been with you for how long?
With-
Courtney and
Courtney and I have been together for a lifetime and the lifetime afterwards and the one before that. So forever. Wafay has been with me since the very beginning.
wow,
Yeah.
that's
And
fun. There's
yeah.
some loyal people there.
very.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But it's and it's like you go through seasons and the
Yeah.
goal is anyone that comes over stays over, but sometimes it's like life just works out a little bit differently. It's totally great and okay.
we'll have to wait till that's done, and we'll have to re-edit.
You don't like the blower?
I didn't know they were here. today.
Katrina's having gardeners come.
Sorry.
No,
Did you hear
no
it in the
rattles.
mics? No rattlers. It's okay.
It's
It's not a
okay.
big deal.
Should I tell them to stop? Because we're gonna end right now anyway. No, they're not. They're gonna keep going. They're gonna go all. the
Let's
way.
just try and end it when they're
Okay.
down.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
I was probably gonna say something really dumb, so that's why
Yeah,
the
God was
blower's
like me.
He was saying,
Oh my God, that's
Get your head out of
hilarious.
your
Oh, we're done, muskrat, muskrat.
Thank you so much for doing this with us.
I know.
I'm
Thank
so
you for
glad
coming
we got to know
on.
you better, and we need to go have drinks sometime.
I am
That's
ready.
alcohol.
Yes.
That's everything. That's
Cheers.
oh, cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's you, right?
Mm.
That's me.
That's you. That's you, right? Thank you so much for coming on.
Of course.
Make sure everybody who is watching.
I knew it. What makes Tom stop?
Well,
We're done.
We're
We
done.
have to end it though. We have to do our.
Your schmeal.
A little bit further away will be
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Oh, you can still hear him?
Don't we? We've never done this on Friday or what day is this?
Thursday. We always do it on a Thursday.
I hope you're recording because that was really
we are.
funny.
These are the bloopers.
I just would help.
Can you cut
That's
this into
where my
bloopers?
life is. I never know.
We never do it
never
on
do this
Thursday.
on Thursday. We do it every
We do it
single
every
yeah.
Thursday. Yeah, once a month on Thursday.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please make sure that you like, subscribe on our YouTube channel, and make sure to follow all of us on social media. Our handles will be on the screen below.
Yes.
And of course, thank you to Endeavor Video Marketing for our fabulous production today. And we can't wait to see you guys next time.
Yep. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Let's pick it up a little bit further back because I don't think we have the thank you for coming on today.
Okay.
Okay.
Just in
Love
case.
that for us.
How's that, Mike?
Oh.
And the energy was way up.
I know.
Yeah.
And then we're all, thank you.
We're like, thanks for coming
I'm gonna
on
restate
today.
what I said. We have to have drink. We have to have drinks
Okay.
sometime. You want me to read all?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She don't care.
I don't care. I'm here for it.
She doesn't care what you're saying. Yeah. She's right.
Okay. Shoshana, thank you so much for doing this and for coming
I
on.
know. Thank you
And
for
I'm so
being
glad
here.
that we got to know you better, and
Of
you know,
course.
and we all need to go out and have drinks sometime.
Oh, Lord.
Absolutely. Cheers. L'chaim.
L'chaim. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.